What is up, folks? How are you? Welcome to this free training. Today, we're going to be unlocking massive brand growth and mastering this 3-hour system to craft a month's worth of magnetic video content. So, in this training, you're going to learn how to create a month's worth of high impact video content for your brand in just 3 hours. So we'll dive right in. So, the first thing we need to talk about is the magic of video marketing. Video marketing is the key to connecting with clients, building your brand authority, and really driving sales for your business. When used effectively, video content acts as that bridge between your brand and your audience. It's an essential strategy for business growth in today's digital age. If you're not using video marketing, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. And so that's what we're going to talk about here today is how you can leverage this form of content, create videos for your business, and drive massive brand growth. So this system is going to be a 3-hour a month system. You can set 3 hours a month. Do this and you'll be set for posting consistent videos. The opportunity that we live in the world today where you can post one video across all the major social platforms is so powerful, where that is a lot of reach. Back 15, 20 years ago, to be able to get that amount of reach on your business, you'd have to spend thousands of dollars for. And now you have that opportunity at your fingertips to create videos, get that reach out there, and really grow your business. So the first hour is going to be coming up with ideas. Like, we need to know how we're going to come up with ideas for your business. So one way is going to be thinking about your offer. You want to think about what it is that you trade, that people will trade money for what you have. And so the offer is going to be like the guiding light for all your content that you create. It's not that you're going to have to be direct in your content and really come out and say it, but you want it to be that guiding light that things tend to tie in with each other about what it is that you offer for your clients. And some tools and what you can do for your niche, some tools for this is going to be tools like Answer the Public or Chat GPT. So, you can go to answerthepublic.com, type in a few keywords with your offer and your niche in mind, like say you're an insurance person, you might put health insurance, or for if I'm in video marketing, I might put video marketing. And answerthepublic.com is going to come up with a huge list of all the top questions that people are asking on Google around that subject. So you're going to be able to use that to create content that's going to be stuff that people are going to want to see because they're already asking about it. And then ChatGPT is another great way to come up with video ideas. So you can even use Answer the Public, figure out what some questions are, put it into ChatGPT, and come up with some video ideas around this subject. The thing with ChatGPT is you got to be very careful about what you input, because if you input the wrong stuff, you're going to get not the best stuff coming out. The next place you can come up with video ideas is mining YouTube comments or social media comments. So you can look at any of your previous content, come up with stuff that people are asking, create videos on those comments to respond to them. Or if you don't have anything like that, you can look at your competitors' pages or someone that you're inspired by on YouTube and see what people are commenting about and what they're asking these pages about, and then create video content based around what those comments are. These are going to be super engaging because people are already curious about those questions. And then finally, you can leverage Google Keyword Planner, which is a great way to see some high traffic keywords around a specific niche or topic. And then you can even take that and put it into ChatGPT and use it to come up with some video ideas based around those keywords. So using the right tools makes this process effortless, and you'll have an overflowing amount of magnetic video ideas tailored to your audience in no time. My suggestion is to take this hour, come up with as many ideas. That's all you need to do. Come up with as many ideas as possible in this first hour. So then the second hour is going to be coming up with the content planning and scripting. So what we're going to want to do is planning this month's worth of content out. So say you come up with 100 video ideas. The next thing you're going to want to do is pick the top 30 video ideas out of those 100, because we're creating enough content to post one video a day for an entire month. So you want to start with those 30 video ideas. Then you want to use ChatGPT to come up with some hooks, some potential hooks, or write out your hooks how you want. I do have another video on really how to script videos, so let me know if you'd like me to send that to you. So you can script out your videos, really make sure that your hooks are strong, which hooks tend to consist of a polarizing statement and bold question, or bold question and or polarizing statement. Make sure that the video ideas you chose are relevant to your niche and they stay true to that guiding light of your offer, and it's not just some random stuff. It's occasionally all right to maybe put in something that helps build that connection of who you are. Like if it's like a hobby that you do, that might be all right to put something in, but try to keep it relevant to what your audience wants to see, and make sure that they're going to elicit an emotional response. You want to make sure that the videos that you're producing are going to be things that are going to be engaging. So some examples of some hooks that you can work with are the negative hook. So you can say, avoid this mistake, XYZ, or why you're not getting X to XYZ, or the curiosity hook. Have you seen, then explain, or you won't believe my client's results on, or the teaser hook. Coming up, we're going to reveal X, Y, and Z, or stick around to the end for this secret on X, Y, Z. Contradicting beliefs hook. Do X instead of Y. Or the straight up solutions benefit. Really just, this is the solution to my problem, and it's because of this benefit. And then the formal hook would be something like, don't miss out on X, and then go into it. Or here's the secret to X, and then go into it. So those are some examples that you can play around with for hooks. And then you want to make sure that after the hook, you give the value. And then you want to make sure to have a strong call to action. So a good thing to keep in mind is the 80-20 rule. Spend 80% of your videos providing value, and then 20% of your videos really promoting your product. You don't want to just be all out there, direct sales videos, just advertise. We want to provide as much free value as possible, and that's going to be what really nurtures your prospects along their journeys. Then at the end of that value that you're providing, really have a strong call to action. And so the 80% of the calls to action, you want to make sure to have things that are like follow for more, like, comment, and share. Follow me to get more tips like this. And then within that also is, as we're seeing here, is lead magnets. So another call to action that you can do is DM me the word digital for a free training on how we use online marketing. So those types of call to actions, you want to make sure to have more 80% or more of your videos being like that. And then 20% can be more like direct response call to action, like if then statements, then, or shoot me a message. We can help you with this. So keep that in mind, and then use your lead magnets and longer form free trainings as calls to action in your videos to get people to engage with your content. So then the third hour, now that we've got everything all planned and scripted and laid out for each video, you want to make sure you have everything laid out. Some people prefer to script it completely. Some people prefer to have the hook, the call to action, and then some bullet points on their value, so that they can talk about their business all day long. But then in the third hour, we're ready to shoot, and make sure you batch record all of these. So you can take your smartphone, prop it up on a tripod. Please invest in some external audio to improve the audio quality, or at least be in an extremely quiet room if you're just going to use your phone. Make sure you mount it on a tripod or something stable that's going to keep it secure. Please invest in some better quality lighting, or if you're at least going to don't have the ability to do that, be in a really bright room with natural lighting. Make sure you have a nice clean background. You have your laptop and monitor with your scripts ready to go, and then batch record everything so you have it all done at once, because the goal here is we want to be spending 3 hours a month. That's it, to get enough videos to go. Keep it simple so that you can have minimal editing. Focus on the strengths in your content creation and outsource any sort of tedious tasks such as editing. Your time is super precious. So spend it on crafting your content and outsource the rest. Keep it simple. If you do have to edit, make sure that you know exactly what is going on. So like each section, maybe you do the hook, the value, the call to action, and then when you go to post, you just put the 3 clips together in the one thing, and then you're good to go. This is how you can at least have some video content coming out. So if you implement this 3-hour system and see the transformative power of video for your brand, it will be absolutely amazing. Please implement this. So now at this point, you have 2 options. You can take all this information, run with it, do it yourself, post daily on social media, which all this can be very time consuming, especially if you don't know how to come up with all these, do all this stuff, may end up taking more than 3 hours. Or the second option is hire a team of professionals like ourselves who will always have your best interests at heart. And we can handle this entire process, creating high quality content to match your high quality brand, distribute it, build out the systems to capture that attention and actually turn it into sales. And our team will save you a boatload of time to make sure that you can now focus on your clients. That's it for the training. I hope you got some value from this. Let me know if you have any questions.